Ya sé qué voy a hacer, lo voy a recortar. Welcome to your favorite news program, where we talk about the latest and the more interesting topics in Tapachula and around the world. I am Victor Trujillo, and this is 31 Minutes Tapa York. As you may know, the work is very interesting in a particular movie which is getting closer and closer to its release in theaters, and that fans are waiting with great excitement. That's right, I am talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, a movie that promises to be very good or rated excellent. Since the possibility to introduce the Spider-Verse to the cinema in a live action, fans are waiting to see who will be the protagonist of the new movie, and the excitement to know if Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland will share the role as Spider-Man on the stage, or if there will be actually three versions of Spider-Man played by Tom Holland. And you, would you like to see our three beloved actors together as Spider-Man? Changing the subject and talking about love, the famous and beloved singer Taylor Swift releases her own version of her album Red on November 7th of this year, which was originally released in 2012. In case you didn't know, Taylor has problems with the label she released the album with illegal copyright issues, so she has to record all her songs in the auto. It has been a very long and difficult process to her. Her fans around the world have always shown her all their love and affection to her work, and filling the singer with excitement and joy. With the release of Red Taylor's versions, fans couldn't help but remember the old and fleeting romance between Taylor Swift and Jake Gyllenhaal, who were formally together for a few months between 2010 and 2011. Taylor was said to be very much in love, and their breakup left her devastated. Also, reliable sources mentioned that Jake told her to not write any song for him after their breakup, and instead, she broke an entire album. I wonder what Jay is thinking about now. It would come as no surprise to anyone that songs like Out the World, Red, and We're Never Getting Back Together are being played by Queen frequently on the radio. Now, Diego, we're going to talk about technology and health.
Of course, we have some technology news, especially the presentation of a new gadget. The Chinese company Amazfit presents your new smartwatch, the GTR 3 Pro, which from the moment you turn it on, you can enjoy 12 days of battery life, which is an advantage because you will not have to take it off to charge it every day, and you can use one of its functions, which is the measurement of sleep. Other functions already know are that you can connect it to your phone and see your notifications. And if you are a sports lover, you can enter the training mode and choose from over 150 sports. Now, other types of advances which are important are the ones of health, talking about the most contagious disease in these days. Yes, the COVID-19. The scientists of pharmaceutical company Pfizer have worked hard to develop the field against COVID, which although it is not 100% approved, the scientists assure that it reduces population and death by almost 90%. About that, the health system says the pill is not a substitute for vaccination or preventive measures, and that it is important to wait for more results. But this pill could be the great solution to this terrible disease. So, Nicole, what news do you have for us?
Thank you, Diego. Other news in the local new category. Today there was a terrible earthquake of the coast of Chiapas and 7.0 magnitude earthquake. Fortunately, there was no human deaths, only some damage to the structure in the center of the city. Civil protection will be working to verify the damage to the structure in the center of the city. In other news, in the movie of the recommendation, this week was released the new Marvel movie called Eternals. Eternals as a group of immortal beings who possess superpower and were created by divine entities called Celestials. Their main object is to protect the Earth from the lesbians, being also created by the Celestials. In my opinion, this is a great movie, very entertaining for beginning to end. It has great special effects. If you are a fan of the superheroes and science fiction, this movie is for you.
Thank you, Diego and Nicole, and thank you for watching us today. Take care, and I hope see you soon. Goodbye. Dale, ahora sí, córtala. Apágala, Otto, apágala.